US futures are trading a little bit lower this morning, especially Nasdaq giving away 1%. But on this video, I want to cover the stocks that are making the most move, the stocks that are most active and that are potentially poised to give you, huge gains this morning if you want to day trade them, if you want to swing trade, or if you just want to buy for a quick gain. All right, let's get into it. First of all, let's look at the markets. As I mentioned here, it looks like today is going to be a red session. It looks like because we are in a pre-market session, but I think this is due to economic data that is supposed to be out in a couple of minutes. So we can see here on the calendar for today, the main indicators to be released. We have the core durable good orders that will give us a good indication for the month of January on the industrial sector. And then we have at the same time the GDP for the quarter Q4. We have the initial jobless claims that will give us the amount of Americans that have that file for jobless claims in the last month. And then we have the pending home sales for January. So all of these four indicators are really market movers. And I believe here we are around, the actual can be around 125,000, meaning it will be less than the forecast, but I don't think it will be enough to really move the market upper and to give us a green session for today. But if the GDP and the core durable goods orders, are good, then it will definitely transpire into a better than expected recovery, or a continuous good recovery for the US economy, meaning this can potentially move the market into the green session for the day. Now, getting into the pre-market stocks that are the top gainers. Here we can see the most active stocks in terms of volume, and some of these are also the pre-market top gainers. So we have Pandion, we have Dynatronics, those two are pharmaceutical, and then we have KOSS Corporation, GameStop, and AmeriServ. We can also include AMC in this one as well. So what happened to Pandion? So Merck, the big the giant pharmaceutical, is to acquire. So today they announced that the company have entered a definitive agreement under which Merck, through a subsidiary, will acquire Pandion, a clinical stage biotechnology company developing novel therapeutics to address the unmet needs of patients living with autoimmune diseases, for $60 per share in cash. So this acquisition is definitely a big news for Pandion Therapeutics, now bringing the shares to, let's see what Pandion Therapeutics is currently trading at. Nope, it won't give me. All right, so currently trading at 59. So the latest is 59.37, but we'll see exactly. So close at 25.63 yesterday, and right now, is jumping 131% due to the news of the acquisition from Merck. So this is potentially a big runner for the day. If pre-market we are seeing 131 or almost 132, we can definitely expect to see more intraday. But as always, it can be different to what actually happens on the intraday session. Now, going back to the list, Dynatronics, another pharmaceutical. Dynatronics, right now trading at what? Right now, it's trading around 235, so 84% gain pre-market. Yesterday closed at 128. So actually, what is happening with this? So Dynatronics is popping 51% after hours, so it jumped from the 51 to now 84 pre-market on an extension of a key distribution agreement. So the new agreement is around the company owning a subsidiary is purchasing an agreement with Intalere, a national group purchasing organizations in the healthcare industry. So the new agreement here, which extends the partnership through January 2024. So this is good news for the Dynatronics company, and this is what is sending the stock price to 85% now, 86% now on the pre-market session. So this is very interesting stock because the fact that the stock price is really cheap, is really low, it can give you the potential to have a lot of volume. But again, guys, be really careful if you want to buy this stock for now, or if you already hold it. I think it will be a great runner, and you can be sitting on a very interesting gains for the day and for the days to come. And finally, we have KOSS Distribution, GameStop, and AMC. So AMC, let's start with GameStop. GameStop closed yesterday at 92. Right now, gaining 57%. This is actually lower than what we saw yesterday. To a point, it was running to 197 after hours, due to the whole Reddit thing. Now, coming back to AMC, since GameStop and AMC are actually highly correlated, it doesn't surprise me that AMC is also up 12% now, and this is also lower than what we saw yesterday on after hours, where it was around 20% for AMC. So huge gains potentially to come for AMC today as well. And then KOSS Corporation, also was also on the Reddit list with the Wall Street bets, the short squeeze we saw. So we can see here that closed yesterday at 1844, and then after hours and pre-market now currently at 32, so 74%. Yeah, so GameStop, AMC, and KOSS, you can see here even BlackBerry, Nokia, Express, all of these trading potentially under the same pattern, and they were all the Reddit, the high targeted list on Reddit and the Wall Street bets regarding the potential high shorted stocks. So they are coming back, they are regaining momentum here, and this is potentially another huge gain you can potentially expect in case you are holding, but also in case you want to do a quick day trade for the day, or maybe a swing trade for the couple of days to come. So this is actually what is happening on the most stock to buy today for at least 100% gain. And as I always mention, guys, what happens during pre-market session doesn't necessarily transpire into what will happen into the actual trading session. So trade carefully, invest carefully, and I will see you in the next video. All right, guys, take care.